There we go. How are you doing? All right. Pirates of the Burning Sea. This is a first for me, even though it's an old game. I actually think I tried this when it first came out, but I really didn't play it. It was sort of a dud for me, even though I love pirate games. I'm going to make a character. Affiliation: Spanish, pirate, British, or French. Oh, hey Zane, what's up? Yeah, I had some leftovers for lunch, and I'm good to go. I was going to play Dark Age again. I respect my armswoman and fixed my what do you call it? My specifications, but I still haven't decided on my realm points. So instead of jumping in and trying to like rush it, I'm gonna probably play later on. I'm gonna make sure I get the right realm points. But I did look up to see what they were, and I have a good idea what I might do. But this is one I've been meaning to try for a while. I love pirate games. I played Sea of Thieves when it first came out for quite a while. Sea of Thieves was fun, but it's not really like a persistent game. Every time you log in, you have to start over. You have to, gather all your stuff. And even though you level up your faction, you don't really level up your character. I have a feeling everyone's going to be a pirate. Whoever is playing this game, I'm not even sure who's playing. I think the population said light. British, French, Spanish. Let's be a British. And now we pick a career. Naval officer. You are a naval officer, a captain by courtesy, master and commander of a raw crew aboard an undergunned vessel. Your orders are sealed, the guns are run out, and the slow match is lit. Set sail on the tide, strike fear into the hearts of your nation, of your nation's wicked enemies, and defend your way of life. As a member of the Navy career, your crew is disciplined and frequently drilled in cannon operation, allowing your guns to fire slightly faster. Fighting school is fencing. Then there's a privateer. You are a privateer charged by letter of marque with hunting down and destroying the enemies of the crown wherever you may find them. Though your foes call you thief and pirate, to your nation you are a bold hero and the epitome of bravery. As a member of the privateer career, your crew is trained and supplied out of your own personal funds, which leads to more accurate cannon fire. Fighting school is dirty fighting. And then there's a free trader. You are a free trader, an independent merchant, adventurer, tied to no company or government. You are an explorer, a daredevil, a fast talker, and a cunning opponent. You are the fuel that jumpstarts the engine of a thriving new world economy. Others inherit fortunes. Yours will be forged in the crucible of the burning sea. As a member of the free trader career, your ships are constructed to your order at private shipyards. And it just cuts off and I can't see what's next. How do I advance it? Next just brings me to a new page. So, okay, we'll have to figure that out. I'm going to do naval officer. Now we're going to do our character customization. I think this is what a naval officer would wear, right? Or this one. His hair. Wait, I'm still on hat. Let's do hair. That's a pirate's haircut if I've ever seen one. Could I do no hat so I could see his hair? Is there no hat? Yeah, there's no hat right there. That's a wig. Alright, we'll take this one. Face. These are all just presets. Take that one. Jewelry? I don't think we're wearing jewelry. We're in the British Army. We have to be clean cut. You know what? He probably shouldn't even have a beard, but I think back in those days, the beard was pretty typical. Facial hair. No, just leave him with the 5 o'clock shadow that he has. And eyewear. Yeah, if he's a pirate, obviously he's going to have a patch, but we're not a pirate, so. Alright, wow, you can customize everything. Here's his body. I can give him coats. Seafarer. And there are different variants of them, which is kind of neat. And you can change the colors of them. We are British Navy, so let's just do red. Oh, I could have done random this whole time. Probably would have done that, but I think I'm almost done here. Let's get in the game. What is this? Neck. He's wearing something around his neck. Nothing. I'm not sure of the gloves. A vest. We'll make that gray. Yeah, that's good. And then his legs. Waist. This is belt. I kind of like that one. Boots. He's got to have proper boots. He's a soldier. You really see his package with this pair of pants here. Look at that. Alright, I think we're good. This boot trim? Oh. Yeah, no. Leave it plain. I already did boots. I think we got him. Captain Leoben. Fun fact, if you saw an Air Force member with an eye patch back in the day, that meant they carry nukes because the eye wasn't patch would go blind if you hooked if you looked at the blast. So the patched eye was either the backup or they already lost an eye. You can't, I guess you just can't fire and forget about it. You had to look. Captain Leoben. Conroy, that's a proper English name. I guess it's going to kick us to the tutorial now. Oh, you know what? I wanted to change the color of my hair. He's got like bright yellow, orange hair, blonde hair. Can I change his hair color? Oh, yeah, I can. I'm not going with the old man in this game. I'm going to make a young man. Usually I make an old gray guy. He's going to be a young man here. Let's see. That's fine. Let's get in there. So this is the legacy server of Pirates of the Burning Sea. The actual game is still live. The game that they released years ago is still live. It's changed hands a few times. Whoa! That is loud. All right. So yeah, sorry about that. This is my first time logging into the game, so I may have to like I may have to come back and fix the settings again. Wow, that ship just annihilate my officer there. Benjamin Wickman, we're under attack, Leoben. Those scurvy bilge rat pirates came out of nowhere. How could they have surprised us so easily? The good captain went to help a friendly ship already under attack. That's when the bastards came out of a fog bank and trapped us against lee shores. Well, what should I do? If I know pirates, these bilge rats would be boarding us any second. You've got a sword? So get up on deck and make sure they don't take the ship. But I haven't handled a sword before in a real fight. Come on, don't be a wimp. Don't worry, I'll come up with you and teach you what you need to know about swordplay. Alright, let's go. He doesn't seem to be in too much of a hurry. New objective, complete the swordplay tutorial. Target an enemy's tab. You can also target allies. Use the F key to target allies instead of tab. Do I have allies? It's just me. The icons in the bar at the bottom left are your attacks. To use an attack, click on it. Oh, I one-shotted him. Look at him, he fights properly like a fencer. With his hand on his hip and everything. They just keep coming out. So far I haven't had to use any skill except for the first and second one. Looks like you've attracted the attention of Bildrat Boss. Use your knowledge of sword combat to defeat him. Now this time I had to use a few different abilities, but that was easy. This is the furthest back I could zoom. I thought he said he was going to help me. He stayed back up here. The captain is dead, so you'll have to take command. That ship we came to save is still under attack, and we're still the only vessel that can help. If you think you're ready, take the wheel and I'll give you some instructions on how to sail a ship. I'm ready, let's go. Alright, we click the wheel to take control of the ship, and then I believe it takes us into like a... yeah, it's like an old Sid Meier's Pirates game now. Basic sailing. Press W to raise sails and press S to lower them. The higher your sails, the faster you will go. W, 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 W. There they go. Ah, I see, it takes a little while for them to raise the sails. That's kind of cool. Already I like it better than that Ubisoft pirate game that just came out. Press D and A to turn right and left. Where's the wind? How do I know which way the wind's blowing? Use the crew focus maneuver skill to improve your turn rate. Oh, so you can use skills to drive the boat. Here we go. I don't really see a difference in their turning though. Crew focus maneuver. Crew focus maneuver skill improves their turn rate and becomes more difficult for me to hit. Okay, well that's good. Sailing in different directions compared to the wind affects how fast you can go. Oh, I just sailed right past that pirate, didn't I? The colored circle around your ship indicates which of these points of sail are the fastest. So I'm going to have to go against the wind here. That's the pirate ship right there. The Bildrat. Actually, I'm not going to go against the wind. The wind is coming from... Where's my compass? I don't see a compass, but that's alright. Let's go shoot that ship. Your ship has cannons mounted on both broadsides. These cannons have a limited area they can hit. Their firing arcs are shown as white overlays on the water. You can only attack enemies that are inside those arcs. Let's do crew focus gunnery here. Order your crew to concentrate on cannon unloading, reloading, and accuracy. I'm going to stop right here. When you can fire at your target, the indicator on your cannons will turn green. Okay, I see. They're green. Maneuver your ship so the Bildrat is on one of your firing arcs, then target him and press spacebar, or click the volley skill to fire. Which is my volley skill. Attack. These are the crew focus. Where's my volley? Well, fire all. Yes! Yes, it says here, use crew focus gunnery to improve your reload rate, accuracy, and damage at the expense of maneuverability and speed. Armor and structure. Most enemies will take more than one volley to sink. When a ship is hit, it takes damage to its armor and to its structure. A ship's structure is what keeps it afloat. When a ship's structure reaches 0, it sinks. So my structure is in this circle up in the top left here. And the armor, I guess, is what's around it. Yeah, the structure is the middle circle. Then I have front... Oh, there's another ship coming. Hold on. A ship's armor protects its structure and absorbs the brunt of an attack. The more armor a ship has left, the less damage it will take to its structure. A tougher Bildrat ship is sailing out to attack you. Use your sailing prowess to defeat him. All hands on deck! Where's he going? I played Sinmir's Pirates. That was a fun game. This combat reminds me a little bit of that. A little more in-depth, I think, though. Do we have... We don't have bow guns. We only have guns on our broadsides. Let's do crew focus sailing. Crew focus gunnery. Fire. We heard him, boys. We heard him. Reload. Crew focus reload. Wait, what is it? Crew focus... Yeah, no. Crew focus gunnery will help them reload faster. These guns are not reloaded yet. They're yellow. He's going against the wind here. I should circle around. Instead of turning to face him and going directly against the wind, I'm gonna make a big arc and cut him off up here somewhere. Is he in range? Oh, I see. He's in range. Fire. Nice. I don't see his health. Oh, there it is. It's in the top right. He's almost dead. Just keep at this pace and course, and I should have him in my next volley. Almost reloaded. Fire. Destroyed. Objective complete. New objective, approach Lewis Herring and left click on his ship. Let's do crew focus sailing. Order your crew to concentrate on speed at the expense of gunnery and maneuverability. You've saved Lewis Herring's ship from the Bildrats. Sail to the Herring ship and click on it to go aboard and talk to him. What happened? You are the captain who saved my ship. Thank you. The Bildrats, they came for the map. I tried to keep it from them, but the Bildrats have been driven off, Captain. Your ship and crew is safe. Damn you, Bildrats! Damn you all to hell! You fought well this day, Captain. Do not die in vain. Wait, I'm not dead yet. Before I die, you must take this cursed map from me and find where it leads. True, it's brought nothing but death and destruction to me, but this map leads to a treasure trove that would humble the greatest kings. It's yours now. Take the map, find the treasure, and tell Flora that Well, he died. I will see it done, Captain. Now go with God. There he goes. Moment of silence for Captain Lewis Herring. Here's the map. New objective, pick up the mysterious map. The flashing button in the right of your minimap is your loot button. The flashing button to the left of your minimap is the exit button. Well, we already looted, so let's... Well, let me make sure I looted everything. No, I didn't. The Bildrat has 77 heavy round shot that I will claim. And has 2 kegs of rum. Of course, I'm going to claim that. Now we can exit. Henry Cornelius. Keep your friends close, Captain Conroy, but keep your enemies closer. Well, let's discuss a mission. New in town, huh? I hope the Bildrats weren't too much of a problem. Oh, this is completing the tutorial quest. Gives me 300 experience points and 20 bandages. I showed him what I'm made of. That's a spirit. I'd say you've got potential, Captain. The name's Henry Cornelius. Welcome to Jenny Bay. Alright, he's got some missions here. Meet the new Navy trainer. Welcome to town, Captain Conroy. You'll find Jenny Bay friendly enough, so long as you keep your hands to yourself and your guts in your belly. But the sea is a different matter. The Drakesmen are on the prowl, and since most of those bloody pirates deserted from the Navy, they have a special hatred for ships that fly British colors. You may think you've got the skills to deal with the likes of them, but I've never met a sailor who couldn't stand to learn a few new tricks. Before you do anything, you should visit a Navy trainer. Alright, I can complete this quest for 100 doubloons and 20 experience points. I accept the mission. What else is going on? The economy getting started. Another new swashbuckling captain, eh? Well, if you want to make it anywhere in the Caribbean, you're gonna need supplies. Other captains such as yourself manufacture most goods themselves, but sell them in the local auction house. You should go to the shop and speak to auctioneer's assistant to learn more. Yep. First things first, you're not going to get too far as a naval officer in these waters unless you make friends with the magistrate first. Luckily, he's looking for captains right now to assist in the local militia. I know it looks like the town is well defended, what with these soldiers patrolling and doing drills. Unfortunately, it's not so simple. I shouldn't speak more of it out here on the docks. There are eyes and ears everywhere. You should meet with the magistrate in his office to find out what you can do to help. Being on the town's payroll will be a great start for a fledgling captain. This will give me a militia jacket when I complete it. Alright, so I have 3 quests. Graphics are dated, for sure. But the town looks pretty lively. This guy carrying a keg. This fella has a fishing hook above him. I'm not sure what that means. This guy's got an anchor above him. This is the dockyard. Tell me about the dockyard. The dockyard is where all of your current ships are stored. You can store up to 4 ships. In the dockyard window, you can examine each of your ships. You'll see the type, the name, information, and any inventory currently in the hold. Alright. How do I get a new ship? You can buy new ships from the civilian ship deed trader. But you'll never find the best ships that way. The best ships are those built by other players and put up for bid in the auction house. So I wonder if this game has a... Obviously it's not a complete player economy because you can buy ships from the vendor here, but he just said that the best ships are made by players, so that's good. Tell me about outfitting my ship. You'll notice slots on your ship, and those slots are where you can place outfitting from your inventory. You can only place sails and rigging into the sails and rigging slots, guns into the gun slots. Okay. Reading. Jenny Bay Clerk. I hate to send such raw recruits into the fray, but if our nation is going to hold these ports, I'm willing to take a chance on them. It's a bounty mission. Hunt 10 enemy captains. But it's red. Maybe I should hold off on that. Let's do the 3 that I have. So pressing J brings up my quest journal. I have 3 green quests and 1 red quest, which is level 2. So let's go meet the Navy skill trainer. There's a tiny little map at the bottom. Who's this? That's the town crier. He has a mission. If I press M, I get a big old map.
Hear ye. Listen and pay heed.
I'm in Jenny Bay. Jenny Bay. What does that do? Oh, it just highlights it if you wanted to find a place. Could I expand this map? Alright, that's the town crier. That's the port captain. He's in here. There he is. I need the trainer. That guy is out like a light. You'll find the trainer in town showing off his seamanship to everyone within earshot. It's a bustling town. Here he is. I can teach you nautical skills the Navy way, which is the only way as far as I'm concerned. I don't believe we've met before. What can I do for you, Captain? Henry Cornelius mentioned you know a few tricks. I thought I made a hat. Where's my hat? Did I not? Oh, I didn't put the hat back on when I made my haircut. Oh, I'm sure I'm going to find a hat. Ah, he's right. Whenever you earn Captain skill points, come see me to learn new skills. Now I'm going to go meet the fencing trainer. The swashbuckling trainer from the fencing school can show you how to do a bit more than swing that shoddy blade of yours, Captain. Like me, the fencing trainer accepts the humble skill point as coin of the realm. That dog is annoying. I'll accept that mission. You can respec. Alright, here are my skills. I have 1 point to spend. It recommends that I take defense. Defense increases damage resistance. I take desperation. Substantially increases maneuverability at the cost of gradually depleting structure integrity. I don't want that. Disabling. Attack debuff. Damages rigging of target, lowering its speed. And these aren't available yet. These are... These, well, I don't think these are available yet. What does it say? It doesn't say how much it costs. I only have 1 point to spend. Yeah, let's just take defense and do what it says. There's like a whole conversation going on right here. I hear everything. Alright, the town crier, I know where he is. Wasn't this the town? Oh, that's the port crier. Here's the town crier. The port captain, the town crier.
Listen and pay heed.
Greetings, Captain. Is there anything I can help you with? I have a few questions about getting started. Listen and pay heed. And what do I do now? How do I talk to other players? How do I get a new ship? Okay, he's just like the encyclopedia of Pirates of the Burning Sea. Where do I find a mission? How do I buy and sell goods? This stuff I pretty much can figure out, I think. Are there other towns nearby? Keep it under your hat, but I actually took command when my former captain was killed. I could use a little guidance about, well, everything. Can you help me? Okay, for the love of... Do I look like your mother? I certainly hope not, for her sake. Whatever the case, you don't need me to tell you how to do every little thing. Do you? No, I don't. I just selected that because I thought it was funny. How do I advance his quest? I have to learn about the economy? Oh no, I did his quest.
Listen and pay heed.
Speak to Assistant Smalls in the shop. You look a bit lost. Well, this is the shop. The man standing next to me on the box is the auctioneer. Speak to him. We'll let you enter the auction house where you'll be able to browse listings for goods created by other captains and create your own listings as well. You can also place buy orders in the auction house. If something you need is not up for auction, you can place a buy order for that item. And if something you have is needed by someone else, you can fulfill their order by selling your item to them. Check the auction house and meet me in the back room when you're done. Okay.
7, 8, 9, 10.
Enter the auction house. Let's look for a pistol. Yeah, there sure are a few pistols. 2 in Jenny Bay. I guess this is a worldwide auction house, not just a localized.
7, 8, 9, 10.
The Bermuda sloop. Is this a pistol or ship? What? It's a merchant ship. Alright, she wants me to meet her in the back. Welcome to the back room of the shop. Bet you thought you'd never see it, huh? There's some barrels over there, some crates, papers, a goblet. Thought we were going to talk about the auction house. Right, the auction house is the cornerstone of buying and selling items. It's the backbone of modern society. Not only can you make auction listings to sell items that you own, you can place a buy order for items you need. Well, I know all this already. It was explained to me. Auction houses use a regional listing system, so you can only see items in the same region as the auction house. There are 9 regions in all: the Antilles, the Bahamas, Louisiana, Mexico, New Grenada, New Spain, the Yucatan, Florida, and Guyana. You can purchase things via auction remotely, then pick them up later in the port they are in. Don't tarry too long though. You can incur storage fees, even lose them if you leave it at the pickups box for too long. Be aware that you cannot use some functions of the auction house like search or create listing if your reputation is less than indifferent with the nation trade union of that port. Well, I'm a good guy. I'm not a pirate. Buy orders provide where auction listings are the supply, buy orders provide the demand. If there's something you need, you can go to the auction house and create a buy order. Why do they keep on explaining the same thing over and over here? Alright, I have to go talk with Cornelius again. This is a whole back room back here. Look at this. Stuff everywhere. It's like a warehouse back here. There are even boats back there. How do I get out? Here we go.
Living in these parts.
I think it's cool that you can go into the stores. You can go into the buildings and stuff like that. Who do I have to talk to again? Cornelius? He's down here. That's a cool looking ship. I want one. Mine is probably that. That's probably my ship right there to start with. Keep your friends close, Captain Conroy, but keep your enemies closer. That must be his saying. Welcome back. I trust that Assistant Smalls was helpful. Yes, she was, but a bit repetitive. She said you could tell me where I could build a warehouse and start production of my own. I believe I have some contacts who can set you up with a warehouse and structures. Let me know if you want to pursue that lead. Yeah, let's start production in Bartica. So you want to start production of your own goods to sell on the auction house. Or maybe you wish to create a manufacturing line and produce your own ship outfitting. The possibilities are endless. I know someone in Bartica who can help you build a warehouse, and then an oak logging camp. You'll have your own business in no time. Alright, when you complete this mission, you get 650 doubloons, a deed for a logging camp, and 100 experience. I accept the mission. I'll send word to free trader Cuthbert in Bartica to procure a structure deed and some funds for you. Good luck. What else can I do here before I leave? First things first, I didn't do this. Speak to magistrate in the magistrate's office. All right. I was about to say I wish it pointed to a place on the map so I could just run there, but I mean, that, like, then I wouldn't be exploring the town if that was the case, right? I wouldn't be looking around and trying to find who I need to talk to. I just follow the line, which is fine if, you know, that's how the games are nowadays. You just follow the markers on the map. But the developers spend a lot of time, you know, making these places. Why not just tell someone to go visit some place, tell them where it is, and let them kind of explore a little bit first? I don't mind it. This is the clerk. What do governors do? How do I become a governor? What is influence? How do I issue a takeover bid? This is interesting. The governor is the guiding force behind a port's prosperity and security. They possess an array of powers that can build up a port's economic strength, tax foreign nations, or build powerful defenses. They can access the governor's office, where they can direct the usage of treasury funds, purchase special clothing options, and even draw a salary. Wow, I didn't know this game had that. How do I become a governor? It's no small feat. First, you must accrue a significant amount of influence. There's a minimum amount of 10 influence required to issue a bid, but you may be competing with other captains, so the more influence you control, the better. The cycle that begins a cycle of open bidding, where other captains may put their names in a proverbial hat. After 24 hours of this bidding war, open bidding closes and a period of closed bidding begins. In closed bidding, only those who have already entered a bid may compete. The winner of this closed bidding cycle becomes the new governor. If you're prepared, cunning, or lucky, that winner could be you. That's the church. Oh, I needed to talk to this guy, fencing trainer. I was wondering when you'd stop by, Captain Conroy. You might think you're good with the blade, but there's fighting, and then there's fencing. I'll be happy to teach you about the latter. You're a fencer, all right. You speak the language of the blade, not the scholar. Now, if you've got a swashbuckling skill point handy, I'll teach you a thing or two. All you have to do is ask. Take these smelling salts, Captain. You can use them to revive your friends and yourself as well, turning defeat into a second chance. If you run out of them, defeat in combat means your sorry carcass will get booted back to town. You can buy more of the from the auction house, or even make them yourself. I'm also giving you a respec item. If you use this, you can try a different swashbuckling school. I really won't mind. So the game is pretty immersive until they start to mix in, like, the game terms with the, you know, piracy Caribbean terms. Like, he's telling me he's going to give me a respec item. Like, that stuff should be done in a separate out of character type of dialogue box. Alright, he's going to teach me to fight with style and grace. Fencing skill trainer. I have one swashbuckling skill point. But I thought I was a fencer. Flick. The target gains blinded. Fencing defense. It's a buff. You gain balanced. What does balance do? Oh, plus 20% parry. Let's take that. One of them just said, "You cheater." Alright, first things first is the last thing I need to complete before I leave this island. And I still have to find the magistrate's office. It would be nice if these guards would tell me. Like, that's a good thing about World of Warcraft. You can ask a guard to find somebody. 13 coins is a tavern. Obviously. Here's the magistrate's office. I'm not waiting on that line. Pardon me, whoever you are, but I have important business to address. Yes, you have an appointment. What's your name? I don't have time to speak with everyone who manages to wander into my office. My name is Captain Leoben Conroy. Henry Cornelius sent me. Something about helping with the militia? Yes, of course. Why didn't you say so? We need all the help we can get. I'll authorize payment for your services, providing you make the grade. Henry Cornelius is currently training some riffraff into some new militiamen in a shipping warehouse we've been using, so as not to attract too much attention. Meet him there if you're interested in defense of Ginny Bay. I can ask him who runs the town, if he's got any work for an independent captain, what are the biggest problems facing his town, who he works for. There's a lot here. This game seems like it's got a lot of like lore behind it. I don't even know if those options would open up new like quest possibilities. But I really just want to get through like this initial tutorial, kind of learn the basic mechanics of the game, and then decide whether or not I continue. Was disappointed by the Ubisoft game. I don't even remember the name of it anymore. And there really aren't any pirate MMOs besides this one that I know of. Where am I going again? First things first. Meet Henry Cornelius by... Oh, he's in the warehouse. So he's not at the dock anymore. The warehouse was behind the shop, wasn't it? Back here. No, it's not back there. Hey, Sauron. Do you still play? I've really never played. This is like my first time in it. I think when it first came out, I got it, and I tried it, and I think it was buggy or there was something wrong where I like couldn't connect, and like I gave up on it and never really played. Oh, Atlas is another game, but it's not really an MMO. Atlas is like if you ever played Ark, I think it's like the pirate game that uses like the same. It's almost like playing Ark, but with like a pirate reskin. What is this? But that again, that's not really an MMO. Where's the warehouse? Does it say in...
Anywhere in particular you like to go and frequent? Not that I'm saying you drink a lot.
It's alright, you don't. I've been everywhere. See? You tell
Pirates
me wherever you want.
used patches to cover one eye so that his eyes used to the dark, so they could see better in the dark.
Just down by the docks.
That makes sense. So they just weren't getting their eyes poked out? It was all a strategic thing. Come on, where's the warehouse? Do you know where the warehouse is? I'm supposed to meet some guy in the warehouse. And I can't find it. I thought I was in a warehouse before, and I thought it was through the back door of the tavern. Let me look down at the dock. That doesn't make sense for it to be down there, but that's where he was before. That's him right there. He's probably going to take me there after I click on him. Or not. You know what I heard about pirates? I heard that they were pretty much mostly like a lazy bunch that just stayed around on land and drank until they were out of money. And then they had to go out and do their piracy to replenish their funds. In which case, after they did that, they would be exhausted or injured, and they would just repeat the process and go back on land and spend their doubloons until they were out of them, until they had to go back out and do it again. Have you ever seen Black Sails? Good pirate show. Not nearly as good as like Game of Thrones and stuff, but it was entertaining. Alright, I give up. Where is this? I looked everywhere. Where is this warehouse? That's the Navy trainer. Guy's snoring. The magistrate of Jenny Bay has authorized you for conscription in his unofficial militia. Meet Henry Cornelius in the warehouse for some training and maybe find out what all of this is about. Oh, I see. It does give you a marker. That's Smalls. Oh, and you can zoom that little map too. That's the auctioneer, junk merchant. Jenny Bay's out that way. So this is how I got back into a warehouse last time, but that's not open. Enter the auction house. This is what I did last time. I had to talk to him, and then I was able to get back there. Maybe I have, wait, maybe I have to talk to him? Nope. Oh, you play the normal? Yeah, is it? See, I wouldn't even know the difference because, like, I've never played. But I decided to try Legacy because when I did buy it, it was, you know, I wanted to try the game that I initially bought and was going to play. But I intend to play both, and then decide which one I like better. Same thing I did with Dark Age of Camelot and other games that have like a classic and a live game. Where are most of the players? Do you know if most of the players are still on the live server or Legacy? Because that would be a major factor in what I choose. I'd probably go where most of the players are. On Antigua server, there are the most players. I have my main characters on Roberts, but I have also 2 characters on Antigua. 1 pirate, 1 French. Alright, well, that didn't work. Let's see. That's just a tag for the shop. Here, first things first, I did it. This is the warehouse. It doesn't say though. Doesn't say that. Doesn't say that's the warehouse. That's just a door. Yeah, see, this is where I was before. Glad you could make it, Captain. I trust the magistrate has contacted you for the militia. He was a pompous buffoon, but whatever pays the bills. Know your place, Captain. The magistrate is doing his best to keep this town running, so free people like you have a place to make a safe harbor. Of course. So what can I offer the defense of the town? There's one skill I'm hoping that you'll be able to bring to the town's defense. These lot are dedicated, but we really need people who can give orders. Someone like a ship's captain. If you press the shortcut key Y, you'll open up your skills window. On the swashbuckling skills tab, you'll see some leadership skills. Let's try using those skills to command these two around. You can use these skills from the window directly by right-clicking, or you can drag them to your hotbar. Alright. Captain skill points. Which one in particular do I have to learn? Here, defender, resist. Increases damage resistance. Oh, that's under sailing. It's going to be under swashbuckling. Here, leadership. This is where we gotta do. Follow me, attack target, hold position, save for last. Let's take attack target. And he said we could put it in our hotbar. Attack target, hold position, follow me. Do those for now. He wants me to order them to attack a dummy. Where is it? Training dummy. Go. Cool. They listen. Good. Under those, you command. Those under your command will focus on the targets you choose. Otherwise, they will attack whichever enemy is closest. Oh, I think that's it. Now I have to... I don't think it is it. Hold on. So I can... Yeah, I'm going to make more toolbars then. I figured I would have to. I guess I'm going to have to go like this. Preferences, interface, add additional toolbar. These are horizontals, these are verticals, and I'm assuming I could move them around. Let's add those two. Well, I can't move them around. Not yet. You have completed the requirements for this encounter. Do you want to leave? Yeah, leave. But you know what? I don't think I did finish it, because it didn't give me credit for the quest. But he didn't have anything else to say to me. Oh, now he does. Alright, use the attack target That's what I did before. Attack target. Here they go. Now use follow me. Here they come. Hold position and follow me in tandem. Whoa. Easy does it there, pirates. Well, well, well. What's all this then? Mr. Knott didn't sign off on any of this extracurricular business. Whoa there, mate. Let's take it easy. Nobody else has to get hurt. We're not here to make friends. Mr. Knott told the magistrate that he ain't allowed to go under his nose. This town don't belong to nobody but the one with the most gold. And you think we're just going to let you get away with murder because someone's paying you? You'll see the hangman's noose. Poke him. Put holes in him. That's it. And his buddies ran away. Who's this? Commissioned ruffian? Oh, this is one of my followers. What was that all about? I guess it's time to let you in on a whole story here. About 6 months ago, this small-time crime boss showed up in town and started causing trouble. It was just a few robberies at first, but he started making deals with the local criminal pirate gangs, and now they're attacking our trade convoys. What, does that make us vigilantes? Not quite. The problem is, most of the guards stationed in town are in a crime lord's pocket, for one reason or another. That's why the magistrate has to hire trustworthy people to actually protect the town and keep its citizens safe. We need to stop the crime lord. What's our next step? I need to clean up this mess. Meet me back on the docks. I'll have your payment and what we need to do next. Okay. Follow me. Let's see if she... No, don't hold position. Follow me. Let's see if she follows me out of the instance. I like his little animation. How do we get out? I couldn't get out of here last time, and I'm stuck in here again. I think maybe there might be a few bugs in this game. Yes, you can move everything where you want. You have to activate it in the options. And when your toolbars are in the right place, you can deactivate the placement of the toolbars again so that they stay in place when you click on them to use your skills. Great. Oh, I remember. I have to exit the encounter like that. Keep your friends close, Captain Conroy, but keep your enemies closer. Pleasure to see you again, Captain. I've obtained your compensation from the magistrate. He's also informed me of what I believe will be your first real job. Thanks. I'll let you know when I'm ready. Alright, so I is my inventory. And I have personal items and a militia jacket. Let's put that on. Does my captain look eerily like the Wolverine? Equip. Oh, okay, so it doesn't change his appearance. Is that the way it goes? Like when you get Sauron, when you get gear and like other stuff to wear, I guess my character is not going to change appearance. So when you set your appearance in the character creator, that's what he's going to look like for good. So maybe I should have put a hat on him. Any proper English captain wears a hat. I didn't do any quests from this guy. He's the clerk. Bounty. Hunt 10 enemy captains. Enemy ships have been trespassing in our waters far too long. Now we strike back. You will engage in a little bounty hunting. You see, while it may not look like it, I have friends in high places. Friends who will be more than happy to see that news of your loyalty spread to all British ports. And of course, there will be coin in it for you. Take heed, Captain. We're not looking for those run-of-the-mill smugglers, the dead-enders you'd normally find in the open sea. You'll have to sail into areas in contention and defeat ships commanded by enemy captains, men and women like you, but working for our most hated foes. You can expect they'll be looking for you as well. Interested? Yep. Is this a, the swords look different? Okay. It's not terrible. If I knew that, though, I probably would have created my character with a little more attention. But, I mean, he doesn't look terrible right now. He looks okay, doesn't he? Well, he's got the tight pants, you know. He could be appealing with the ladies. Oh, I was going to ask if I die out at sea, is this a full loot game? Do I lose all my stuff? Because that kind of will affect what I take with me before I set sail. You know, I might leave some stuff. Oh, you can change appearance. That's good. That's good. What else is going on, Henry Cornelius? Oh, there's some more tutorials. The boarding tutorial to arms. You look like you could use a bit of guidance on life at sea. It's dog eat dog, board or be boarded. We can't afford to have another one of our loyal British captains boarded and his valuable goods taken by raiders. If you'd like, our gracious harbour master can provide you with some shot that can help and can direct you to a place where you can try your hand at boarding a fort and ship with this ammo. Are you interested? Yes. You lose only the loot and deeds and crates. Okay. You don't lose your fittings and ammo and repairs. That's good. Not like EVE Online, right? EVE Online, you build a ship, you go out there and you get destroyed. Ship gone. Certainly not Jetsam. Your first task, Captain Conroy, will be to investigate the disappearance of the Seamare, a local merchant ship. We believe the Drakesman may have sunk her. If this is true, we must make haste to salvage the wreckage. I'm not sure what the merchants were carrying, but my contacts tell me that it was of great value to someone. I'll accompany you to the coordinates where the merchants were reported to be attacked. We can leave whenever you are ready. This gives me some salvaged cannons, a novice ship bundle, heavy round shot. Nice. He's got one more. Guidance. Captain Conroy, I have a message for you. One Benjamin Wickham was looking to speak with you. I believe you're acquainted. You can find him in the tavern, a good place for meetings of this sort. Did I not accept that? There we go. I'm getting bombarded by quests. This was the shop. The tavern's over here. Oh, this is cozy. I like this. This game is really cool. I know what evil lies in the hearts of men, Captain. It ain't pretty. Leoben, it was good of you to come. I understand you were looking for me? Indeed, I've heard a most interesting proposition, one that will be well advised to contemplate. I've been at sea all my life, Captain. Expect I'll die there as well. Glad to see you made it back, Captain Conroy. And don't worry, I won't tell anyone about that strange map. It's not my business to ask. But if you're interested in finding out where it came from and where it points to, I'd go ask Lazarus Sykes. He's something of a collector of rare artifacts. A treasure map. That could be interesting. Is he in here? I don't think so. Are they looking at me? Are they looking at me? Are they looking at me? What do you think they're looking at? I don't know. It says at the bottom of my screen, press X to talk to Benjamin Wickham. Is that who I was just talking to? Yeah.
What do we do? What do we do?
Oh my God! It was the captain.
What do we do? Drunken sailor early in the morning. Yo ho!
Alright, this continues the boarding tutorial to arms. So Henry Cornelius sent you. Now I don't mind giving you this, provided that you use it well. But only this once. If you use it up or throw it overboard, you're on your own. I'm certain I'll make good use of it. I hope so. Now when you're ready to try it out, come visit me again so that you can get used to using these different types of ammo on some live targets. Although you're free to roam as you please if you insist. Let's just do it. Captain Conroy, good of you to speak with me. Henry Cornelius sent. Henry Cornelius was right to direct you to me. You'll need to get used to using this fresh dismantling and anti-personnel shot. A good captain knows how both can help with boarding combat, and the place to learn is in Borders Bay. I am interested. I wish I was getting on board that ship, but unfortunately, I know it's this one. Let's do the boarding tutorial. Welcome to Borders Bay, the training ground for those who want to explore the basics of boarding and boarding combat. This is one of the several batteries on your ship. You can switch to another type of ammo in your ship's inventory by right-clicking inside the larger circle on the current ammo to bring up a list of available ammo types. Oh yeah. Langrage, grape, and canister shot are different types of anti-personnel shot, which can help reduce enemy target crew numbers. Right-click on the battery, then choose one of these types of an anti-personnel shot from the list. After you finish switching your main batteries to anti-personnel shot, click OK. Left-click on the fort to see the fort's visual vital stats. Where's the fort? Is this the fort? Yeah, this is a weak fort. This enemy fort has a full crew, making it undesirable to board right now, but if you shoot your anti-personnel shot at it from close range, you'll be able to reduce the crew numbers enough to initiate boarding. Click OK to start the fight. Whoa! Hey, now they're shooting back at me. Reload, reload. Do I need to do... Let's do... Crew focus gunnery. Go, reload faster. Fire! Now that the fort's crew has been greatly reduced, it's possible to grapple and start boarding by clicking on the grapple button here. Yellow indicates a chance at successfully grappling the target, and green indicates near certain success at grappling the target. Click on the grapple button now and enter boarding combat. Okay, stop shooting me. You have successfully grappled Bastion. Once the enemy has been boarded, you must defeat the enemy captain. Both of you have allies to help, so it won't be easy. Your available waves of reinforcements can be found here. If you or the enemy captain have additional waves remaining, you can return to battle, which will use up one wave. Once no waves are left, the captain left standing after the melee is over will ultimately be will win the boarding combat. You must also use these waves to refill your boarding party to the maximum number. No more allies will come to help when you call them, but you must decide for yourself whether or not to call your crew, or save the wave for later in case you fall in battle. So now it's up to you to fight the enemy captain and defeat them in battle. Run forward and engage the enemy captain. Good luck. Let's go! Follow me. Follow me? No, that's hold position. Follow me.
Come on!
Oh, well, that's a lot of guys. Give him the business end of that. Oh, wow. I just got shot. Did I should probably tell them to attack my target, right? Focus. Focus targets. Attack my target. How am I doing? Where do I see my guys? I want to be able to distinguish. Well, it looks like I'm really getting outnumbered. Call. Reinforcements coming. Oh, I got spanked. You've been defeated. I should have called reinforcements earlier. Oh no. Kill the captain. Kill the captain. I think we got him. I'm on my own again here, though. Nice, I have a pistol. They died in such a neat pattern. Captain respawned. What is my third ability? Shoot. Nice. You have defeated the enemy crew. Yep. He's happy. You gained 88 experience. It appears that there are some stragglers who've escaped on the ship over there, but it can be harder to board a moving target. Dismantling shot, like bar, chain, and star shot, can help shred the enemy's mast and sails, slowing them down so that it's easier to sail up alongside them and attempt boarding. Choose dismantling shot. Don't have any dismantling shot. I'll use bar shot. Fire! Oh, we're not ready to fire yet, are we? Do I not have bar shot? After knocking down enemy masts and sails shown on the enemy health bar, you can also switch to your anti-personnel shot. By reducing their crew now, the enemy will have less reinforcements available, making them easier to defeat in boarding combat. Yeah, that makes sense. It's pretty cool. I'd like to shoot... No! Fire! There we go. But I don't know if he fired the cannons with bar shot in them. It doesn't look like I have any bar shot. In a sword fight, you can hold control and then click on a skill. For example, on the first attack, which don't need morale, so always when you have no morale, more morale, use it automatically. Okay. Wait, does the first one take morale? Oh, I'm not in that menu. He looks like he's gonna run around. I think I need to be closer to fire this ammo. That might be the issue. Get ready, men. Fire! Yeah, I'm not doing very much damage because I'm only firing my swivel guns. Oh, wait. There we go. Yeah, I have to be close. I messed them up right there. Let's go to focus sailing. No, I don't want speed. I want maneuverability. Focus maneuver. Focus maneuver, then now that we're even with them, focus speed. We'll get nice and close and fire another broadside. Wait, this side doesn't have the correct ammo. Damn. Hurry up and load. Fire! Yeah. Look at their sails getting holes in it. I should go on the other side. Focus gunnery. Fire! Almost there. Alright, I think I can board now. Let's go. I forgot how to board. Can you ram ships? Like, is he damaging my ship now that he's ramming into me? And how can I board him? I don't think I was paying attention. I mean, he's only got 2 left in his crew. I knocked the mast over. That's cool. I guess I have to be right next to him to attempt to board. Oh, I remember. It's the grapple hook. Load landridge. Load landridge. Yeah, I can't board yet. Yeah, I've been using the spacebar, and I'm just kind of clicking on the guns to reload them. Now that the masts have been reduced, sail up close to the enemy ship and angle your ship parallel to it. Positioning yourself close and reducing your speed increases your chances to board. It's yellow. Let's try. Watch this grapple button. When it turns yellow, you have a chance to successfully grapple, and when it turns green, you have a very good chance. You can check the tooltip on this to see the exact percentage if you need to. Well, I clicked it, but I don't know if it worked. I don't think it worked. It's still yellow. You failed. Yeah. Shoot more sails. Am I too close to... Oh yeah, no, I'm hitting their sails. I see holes. I don't know why I'm going so fast. Lower the sails, men! Come on. Which ones are the sails? The blue? I have their crew down by a lot. Yeah, sail strength is blue. 121 out of 417. I'm messing them up anyway. Oh, really? Well, I don't think I have the correct ammo for sails. Oh, I did it. Cool, you can actually board the ship. This is awesome. You mean I don't just get a cutscene? Is there a captain? Here's a sergeant. That's my guy. Alright, here's the captain. Just kill the captain. Get him. Got him. They should lose morale and run away after we kill their captain. Ow. This works the same. You can call in reinforcements. Crew remaining and boarding party. He's surrendering? He surrendered. That's cool that they surrender. You don't have to kill every one of them. Successfully completing boarding combat will reward you with all of the goods that the target ship was carrying, and sinking the target will only give a portion of the goods on board. Also, by boarding ships, you will turn them into derelicts, which can then be taken by special skills that you earn through increasing your level and potentially through other career-specific skills. Any special items from taking a derelict will also appear in your loot box. You can find any of your current loot in the loot box. Now that you've run through the basics of boarding combat, return to the Harbor Master. Like I had language and bar. I don't think I had. I needed chain, right? You need chain to take the sales. Let's go. So, oh, I had bar. I just changed it. Ah, okay, my mistake. So, this is really cool, but tell me why I should play on the live server instead of this one. All right, these are two other quests I have to launch for. $800 doubloons and 55 experience.
If you're looking to buy a round shop, powder, provisions, that sort of thing, you want to talk to the auctioneer.
Certainly Not Jetsam is the next quest I'll do, level 3 quest. This is the one where I have to recover salvage from the Sea Mare, a local merchant ship that was wrecked near Jenny Bay. Should I buy? No, I think I have the right shot. I just have to load the correct stuff into my guns. Salvage a wrecked ship. Board the enemy before their crew returns, optional. Henry Cornelius must survive. That must be Henry Cornelius' ship right there. These are enemies, Drakesman. Drakesman. Where is the derelict? Load basic round shot. We're just going to sink ships here. I didn't use my defender resist skill that whole time last battle. Crew focus sailing. Go faster. Henry Cornelius is a naval officer of the La Belle Light corvette. What's he doing? Oh, there's some wreckage. Yeah, we gotta sink these ships first. He sailed right past that ship but did not fire. I'm wondering why he did that. Is he waiting for me to initiate? I will. Fire all! Oh, I just messed them up big time. Crew focus, gunnery. What is the... Oh, I see. I'm just killing his port side armor right now. It's going to take forever to sink him. Heavy round shot? Well, what is the basic round shot for? I feel like I'm in a danger area here. Come around. Oh, maneuver gives defense too? Turn rate plus 10%. Oh yeah, defense plus 2 all. His starboard armor is almost depleted. Am I too far away? Yeah, you're good at PvP? I'm glad that the game has PvP, but I'm afraid I'm gonna get smoked if I go out there. We're getting close to land here. No wonder why he's turning. Alright, now we got him half health. Look, he's sinking. That's cool. The ship is like sinking already. I don't want to do this. I want to go back on his starboard. Maybe Cornelius would finish him off. Are you in a guild? I'm against the wind here. I'm not hardly moving. Going directly against the wind. Oh, you're the leader of a guild. Cool. Alright, now his port side armor is almost dead. And I am crawling right now against the wind. I like how the wind has a strong effect on your ship, though. Finish him off. One down. Shipbuilder? What are some other professions you can learn, like crafting professions? Can you make like pistols, swords? Can you make like armor? Let's go help Henry Cornelius. He's not supposed to die in this mission. If he does, we fail. You've been awarded a bounty of 65 doubloons. You recovered goods from the wreckage. You can build fittings or ships or gunpowder, and cannons and materials for shipbuilders. So nothing like that you can use on your personal, like on your pirate. No like pistols and swords and like stuff like that. Can you craft those? Or are you just finding those or buying them from the merchant? This is bad. I'm against the wind again. Only for missions? Okay. Fishing? You can go fishing? What proper MMO is there without fishing? Especially a pirate one. How dare you sail so close to my ship? This little ship is the next one to go. Oh, just barely missed. There's another one down. Fire, fire, fire! Am I too close? Oh, there you go. I like that you could see the damage on the boat and on the sails and stuff. It's really cool. Alright, his starboard armor is almost depleted. Or it is depleted. Come on, Henry, let's go! Got him. Drakesman Scout has abandoned ship. I guess I could try to board one of these, just to get some extra stuff. This guy's at full health. Yeah, let's load some bar shot, slow him down. What was that? That was a big splash in the water. You get extra loot when you board, yeah. This ship is left derelict. Derelict. I wonder what happens with derelict ships that are just sitting there. No extra loot. You get no extra loot when boarding, so then what is the incentive to do that? Oh, maybe you could take their ship? Can you, like, take their ship over? You only get such banners when you take the wreck of the ship. Well, right now I'm satisfied with just sinking these ships. You can see crew on board the ships too. You can see like your guys on the board doing their work. I have a little damage to my sails. Alright, he's down to 41%. I'm going to give him another volley and I'm going to go in and see if I can board him. Oh, I can't use a captured ship? That makes sense, right? Pirates only or privateers? No, I've got to weaken him some more. I can't board yet. Brutal. Hey, if you've ever seen Master and Commander, that's a good movie to watch if you like naval combat type stuff. Master and Commander. Good movie. He's at 12% sail and 3% crew. Does this scenario just want me to sink everybody? Maybe because it's a tutorial, I'm not supposed to board them? Oh, it says an optional is board enemy before their crew returns. Oh, that's the derelict ship. That's the one that was sitting out there. I should board that. Alright, let's try to board the derelict ship here. I think that might be the optional. Board the enemy before their crew returns. Then I have to go over here to the wreckage and salvage what I can. That ship is disabled. I don't think that's going to be a problem for us. We can always go back there and kill them afterwards, but I'm afraid the crew is going to return to this derelict ship. There's a countdown here. It's at 200, and it's getting faster as it counts. Alright, this is going to be close. Really? Oh, bummer. Well, what happens when this counter gets to 0? Are they gonna? Is their crew gonna get back on the ship? If that's the case, then I'll board them as soon as their crew gets back. Oh, it sinks? Okay. Yeah, you're right. I can't board it. You do not have the capture skill. I wish I could order Henry Cornelius to go sink that boat. Yeah, I wonder if eventually I get leadership skills for... Oh, I think I do have leadership skills for ships. Not that. Sailing. Maybe not. Engage enemy. Here we go. Engage enemy. You must slow your ship in order to salvage. Well, we got one of them. There's two more. I'm tired of this little guy shooting me though, so I have to take care of this. Henry Cornelius said, "That's one of them. There's nothing much there. Perhaps we'll have more luck with the rest of the flotsam." Fire. Oh man, sink already, will ya? There we go. Can hear them pulling the lines and raising the sails. Let's see what they're doing here. Got quite a bit of crew on board. The flag doesn't make sense though. The flag should be going the other way. Always check your loot box on your compass there on the right. Oh, I have loot. Stone shot, stone eagle, heavy round shot, chain shot. Claim all. Thank you for that. Shoot them. He's got me at a big disadvantage now. He's with the wind, and I'm sailing right towards him against the wind. I'll try and board this ship, if possible. Fire these and then reload with bar shot. Oh wait, chain shot maybe. Well, that did some good damage. He turns better than I do. Not enough chain shot. Alright, do that. %61% to board. You don't have to be particularly that close to board, I guess. I was kind of far off there. Oh, I had it. Is it possible I get too close to board? It shows up as if I could board and then it goes back to gray. Oh, I did it. They cheer. The crew cheers. Alright, let's pick out their captain. Or just kill this guy. Then kill this guy. No way, did they kill all my guys already? There's one of my guys left. I don't see their captain. Shoot him. There's nowhere to run. You have defeated the enemy crew. Look, my crew is glowing. They're like happy or something. There's some salvage around here somewhere. There it is. Wreckage. Raise the sails, man. You gain 1 swashbuckling skill point. Seek out a swashbuckling skill trainer for more skills. I'm level 4. You've been awarded a bounty of 244 doubloons. You confiscate goods from the enemy ship. Oh. 25 bar shot and Stone Eagle claim. And there's the third one over there. Which is alone? I don't see ships over there. I think it's going to be just picking up these next 2 salvage wreckage piles. And I've done it! When you go to take your skills, take the repair skills first. I suppose when I get out into the actual seas to do battle, I'm going to be taking damage, because in this tutorial I'm not taking any damage, even though they're like shooting me a lot. So repair skill is important. Look at these cannons. It looks like they've survived the battles nicely. Objective complete. Alright, I think I could just exit. Very cool. The open sea is next. Excellent work, Captain Conroy. We recovered some useful salvage. Perhaps you can use it to improve your own ship. I will place this novice ship bundle in your special inventory. Open it, then talk to the harbor master about fitting it to your vessel. There was also this interesting curio, a strong box adorned with elephants. I'm not sure what it is, but the local fence might. 800 doubloons, a mysterious box. 110 experience points. Salvaged cannons. Heavy round shot, and a novice ship bundle. For captains who sail small ships, this bundle contains 3 permanent outfitting items, 2 repairs, and a gunpowder. Does this fence have a name? Where can I find him? The fence is Perry Larson. He lives here in Jenny Bay. Take this box and bring it to him if you like. To accept this optional mission, Find the mysterious box in your personal inventory, right-click it, and then select View Available Mission. He has another mission here. Hell hath no fury. We may have deprived those rogue pirates of their bounty, but we need to put a stop to their depredations. If we can't reliably have shipping coming in and out of this port unmolested, we might as well pack up and leave. I've already moved my business twice this year. I won't do it again. A privateering captain named Lily Everett usually patrols the waters around Jenny Bay, keeping unrest and trade disruption to a minimum. From what I hear, however, she's off the job on something of a personal vendetta. She set sail for Paragotos Isle a few days ago and hasn't been heard from since. If you wouldn't mind taking a short cruise to find her and ask her to return, you could do this port and its merchants a great favor. I accept the mission. Let's go speak to... This must be some sort of quest line or like lore quest. A man of wealth and taste says Chapter 1, Captain Conroy and the Map of Destiny. Go speak to Lazarus Styles. I think he's who I talk to fit my ship with certain things. So here's my ship. Unnamed, which is a shame. Every ship needs to be named. We'll have to fix that. Rename ship. We'll do it right now. Ye.
We had to deal with real dangers.
Wait. Ye. Old. Bastard. Oh, I can't use the apostrophe. And it can't contain unacceptable language. Ye old... Ye old... Ye old... Scurvy dog? Fine. It is a light corvette. I'm ship rank 1. I have 9 things out of my 60 hold spaces. Gives you max speed, acceleration, deceleration, turning rate, combat level. Lots of stats. Oh wait, I wanted to see if I could put something on the ship. Inventory. Hull patch, keg of rum, and a mast brace. The mast brace quickly repairs 275 plus 10% of your max skill integrity. And I have a stone eagle that I looted. A striking eagle figurine carved from soapstone. And salvaged cannons. Well-balanced cannons that fire high-velocity cannonballs. So I guess I just drag this there. What else goes in the miscellaneous? This stuff here, could I just use out of my inventory, or do I have to put it? No, it doesn't go there. These are consumables. Alright. What is this? Move or throw away items. Alright, fine. Are you sure you want to install these items? Items installed in the sail, gun, and hull slots can only be removed by destroying them. Let's go see the trainer and learn. Well, I don't know if. Let's see what this guy does. He's the Navy trainer. He can probably teach me repair, right? They recommend gunnery. Fires a more accurate shot.
I'm sorry, so
Maybe I can't learn repair yet. Oh, here it is. Emergency repairs. Quickly repairs armor, structure, and sails. Also, also strips a disabling line and speed debuffs. I have to make this bigger.
I do have some friends.
This is really small to read.
I do. I mean, not.
All right, I'll learn emergency repairs. And then if I go see, there was another trainer that teaches like hand-to-hand combat. I forget where he was. Back here. Privateer trainer, fencing trainer, dirty fighting trainer. I had fencing. I have one swashbuckling skill point. I could get flick. This is the one that blinds the enemy. Fencing, defense. I'll take fencing defense. This is called Molinet? Damage plus 20%. Target gains weakened for 30 seconds. It does minus 10% damage and minus 5% parry. Targets all enemies within 5 yards. Requirements: skill, sure footing. And I must be level 4. Do I have sure footing? These are captain points. Swashbuckling. I have sure footing, yep. Cool. Alright, take care, Sora. I'm probably going to be logging off. But I will be back on this game. I don't know if I'm going to stream this one next time or if I'm going to stream the live one, the one that you play, because I'd like to see the difference. I mean, I've only been doing this for a little over 2 hours, so I don't know if I can tell the difference, but I'll check the website and see if it says something about it. But this has been pretty cool. The legacy version of Pirates of the Burning Sea. There's Logan. I mean, Leoben. I swear he looks like the Wolverine. All right. Zane, if you're still there, I wish you farewell. What would I say if I were a British captain? Adieu, I would only say if I were a French captain. But I'll be back on shortly. Probably going to play a different game, though. I'll take a little break and I'll stream again. But thanks for tuning in. It's good to always see you in here.